In the name of Almighty Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful, my dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are fine and healthy and very busy in your studies, because in previous class I have advised you pay attention to your studies and focus your time only for studies. You have received your syllabus outline for annual examination. Okay? Well, students, today in revision class I will teach you continuous tense, that is present continuous tense, past continuous tense and future continuous tense. Let's look towards the board. First I will explain the structure of present continuous tense. In present continuous tense, first of all you will write subject, then helping verb is RM, then first form of verb, as I have mentioned in structure, first form of verb with ing and object. So look at first example. It is raining outside. That is affirmative sentence. It is raining outside, affirmative sentence. If you want to change this affirmative sentence into negative, then you will put just after this helping verb not. You will put here. It is not raining outside. This is negative sentence. If you want to change the same sentence into interrogative, so what will you do? Just this as, that is helping verb, will come at the beginning of the sentence. Is it raining outside? And you will put sign of interrogation at the end of the sentence. Okay? Look at next example. They are waiting for their results. This is affirmative sentence. If you want to change this affirmative sentence into negative, so just this helping verb or auxiliary verb, just after this helping verb or auxiliary verb, you will put here not, as I have shown here in first example. So now the sentence, they are in waiting for their results. Okay? If you want to change the same sentence into interrogative, then what will you do? This helping verb or auxiliary verb will come at the beginning of the sentence. You can see in this example here. Are they waiting for their results? And at the end of the sentence, sign of interrogation, that is question mark, will put. This is necessary for interrogative questions. Okay, students, now you have completed here the structure and the example of present continuous tense. Well, students, move towards the structure and the formation of past continuous tense. Subject, then helping verb was or were, first form of verb, then object. Look at example number 1. He was doing his work. Okay. If you want to change this structure into negative, then just after was, you will put here not. He wasn't doing his work. This is interrogative. If you want to change this sentence in, this is negative sentence. If you want to change this sentence into interrogative, then you will write this auxiliary verb or helping verb at the beginning of the sentence. You can look at this example. Was he doing his work? And sign of interrogation at the end of the sentence. Okay, students? Let's move towards the next example. You are watching television in the evening. This is affirmative sentence. And for negative, just will put here not just after verb. You are watching television in the evening. Okay? Look at the interrogative of the same example. If you want to make interrogative, this helping verb will come at the beginning of the sentence. Why are you watching television in the evening? Question mark. That is sign of interrogation. You will put. Okay? Now, my dear students, move towards the future continuous tense. the structure of future continuous tense. As usual, first you will write down subject, then will be, shall be, then first form of verb with ing and object. As you are looking in this example, that is example number 1. First I have written here subject, then will be, first form of verb with ing and the remaining part of the sentence. Look, children will be playing hockey in the evening. Okay, students, if you want to change the same sentence into negative, so we will put not in between will be. Children will not be playing hockey in the evening. Did you mark this point? Not will, put here. Children will not be playing hockey in the evening. If you want to change this sentence into interrogative, so this auxiliary verb, that is helping verb, will come at the beginning of the sentence will. Will children be playing hockey in the evening? And sign of interrogation at the end of the sentence. Okay, beta? Let's move towards the next example of the same tenses. She will be writing poems in vacation. If you want to make negative, so what will you do? She won't be writing poems in vacation. She won't be writing poems in vacation. If you want to make it interrogative, so what will you do? You will move this helping verb, auxiliary verb at the beginning of the sentence as I have written here. We shall be writing poems in vacation? Question mark. Okay, beta? So, the structure of present continuous tense and explanation and structure of present continuous tense, past continuous tense and future continuous tense are ended here. I hope you understood it. Now, move towards the paper pattern or the format of question paper. As you know it better, your English paper consists of two parts, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 consists of grammar based exercises, text exercises and story. And which type of story? You will get incomplete story, and with the help of vocabulary which have been given in that story, in the above portion of the story, you have to complete your story with the help of that vocabulary. Okay, then translation of paragraph. In this way you can attempt your paper. Next paper consists of comprehension, letters, composition and questions from poem. Next paper is paper 2. It means your paper is distributed into two portions, two sections. Paper 1, grammar based exercise, text exercise, completion of stories and translation of paragraph. And paper 2, comprehension, letters, composition and questions from poems. I hope students you understood the paper pattern as well. Your revision class are ended here. Okay, thank you and Allah Hafiz.